Hi, Chris Sorensen, founder of Help Again. Again, these are topics that are very near and dear to me. The last thing I want to see is more of you who are already suffering be taken down a particular path where somebody's taking advantage of you. You are being preyed upon. They're looking for people like you, and they're taking advantage of you by preying upon you by saying, hey, we can stop your foreclosure. We can assist you. If somebody's talked to you about a forensic audit, if somebody has mentioned the term Truth in Lending Disclosure Act, if somebody has mentioned the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, and that we're going to be able to ask for the lender to proof the note, demonstrate that they actually own that note and have the rights to that note, and if they can't, we're going to sue the lender and cause them to set that mortgage aside. Well, with every good scam, there's a semblance of a little bit of truth to it. And in fact, there are some federal protections for you out there. But what I want you to understand is nobody that is truly professional and honest is going to say, give me $1,000, give me $1,500, and I'm going to do what's known as a forensic audit. I'm going to find Truth in Lending Disclosure Act violations, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sue the lender for $5,000 to $8,000. I mean, think about that. The banks have a lot of money and they've got a lot at stake. They will defend this action with as much ferocity as you and I can possibly imagine. They are not going to allow precedents to be set. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't put them back on their heels at some point. You might be able to use this as a negotiating tool, but please, please, please understand that the Truth in Lending Disclosure Act also has statute of limitations. Now, I'm not giving legal advice. I'm not giving tax advice. I'm giving my professional, humble opinion, and I hope that you use these videos to make yourself a much better interviewer when you are approached or talk to people about this subject matter. If it comes to a Truth in Lending Act violation, there's a 1-year statute of limitations and a 3-year statute of limitations with respect to the rights of rescission. So please note that if your loan is 2, 3, 4 years old, there may be a violation, but unless it's some sort of criminal violation, I wouldn't hold my breath on trying to sue the lender and get a court to be able to go along with you. Another side note, please know this, that most of your legitimate attorneys, if you say I want to sue the lender, they're going to ask for $25,000 to $50,000 up front for retainer, because that's what it's going to cost just to get started, and probably a lot more than that by the time you're done. So please don't allow somebody to take your last $1,500 to $5,000 in the hopes that they're going to get you a home free and clear. I've seen it all, folks, and that one really gets me frustrated. Please be careful out there and make sure you check and double check and even triple check everybody's story. Go get them.